Hello everybody, this is Shirley with So Too We Begin Embroidery. Thank you for stopping by, I do appreciate it. Today I am going to do a short video showing you how to do a logo. This is actually going to be a right side logo because there is already a logo on the left side. So what do you do when you have this situation? There is a couple of things that's very important. Because there's already a logo, you must make sure that the right side matches the left side. So what I ended up doing, I had to measure the right side logo from the neck down and from the arm over to get the center to see where it was, so I can duplicate that on the right side so it's going to be even all the way across. That is the challenge, and once that's done, then I pin the template on so I could hoop it. Now I'm not using a hooping station because I want to make sure that I can get this centered the way I want it. So I'm going to be using a 5.5 by 5.5 Mighty Hoop. I'm going to use the Mighty Hoop backing, and what this does, it attaches the stabilizer to the top part here, so you can put it on here and it doesn't move. So that's the whole purpose of having the backing. And then I can put the top on and I can make sure that it's centered the way I want it to be centered, so when I put it on the machine I will be pretty positive that I'm going to have it in the correct spot, and hopefully this is going to stitch out perfectly across and even without having any issues. And this is a customer's jacket, so you want to make sure that you do it correctly and that there is no problems, because if it is, then you have to correct the problem or replace the jacket. So it's very important to get your measurements correct and make sure everything is aligned the way you want it before you start stitching. So I'm going to go ahead and get everything hooped up, and it's a very short name that I'm putting on here, so it's not going to take a long time to do. It's going to be stitched out in white, and I forgot the name of this font, but it is a block font, but not the regular block font. I wanted it to look closer to the font that's already on here. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get started with the hooping. Once I get it hooped, I'll show you how it's hooped, then I'll stick it on the machine and I'll get started. I just wanted to show you what it looks like when you hoop the backing. I have the backing, I have the stabilizer, and I have the regular hoop you can see with the blue. Then I have the backing, and the backing is holding this down. So when I put this on top of it and put this on top like that, the stabilizer is not going to move. So that's the whole purpose of this backing that you can get when you're buying a Mighty Hoop. You can ask about a backing, and they have these backing for various sizes. I have it for my 5.5 by 5.5. I have it by my 8 by 9, and I have a backing actually for my I think it's an 8 by 13 hoops. Those are the three that I have, but they do have backings for other sizes as well, and it works really well, especially if you don't have a hooping station. This is a good alternative until you buy a hooping station, but I decided to use this for this particular project because I wanted to put it exactly where I wanted it to be, and hopefully that is going to work. So I'm going to go ahead and hoop the jacket. Okay, for safety's sake, I decided to use the snowman method, and I used my template as I showed you when I first started, and I had the template pinned where I wanted it. So I removed the template and put the snowman in its place so I could go ahead and have the embroidery machine, the PR1055X, Brother PR1055X, which has the snowman capability that allows you to guarantee that you're going to have the design centered exactly where you want it. So I put that on there, and what it does, it scans the design. You pull your design up and it scans the design, and then it will tell you if it is located centered in the center where you want it, and it is. So I'm going to go ahead and move the camera so you can see the LCD panel and see what it says. So let me see if I can't do that without being too disruptive. Disregard my boxes and stuff I have back there. So hopefully you can see here where the snowman is and the design is, and it is in the center. So I'm hoping you can see that relatively well, and that just lets you know that everything is aligned. So as I mentioned, it was a quick video, so it is done. I have the right chest logo, and they're matching up pretty good. So that's how it is. Thank you for watching. I have one more to do. Another name. Same type of jacket, or the same jacket, just another name. And this is for a man, and the other one is going to be for a female. So it's going to be a little smaller and everything, but I'll use the same technique. Use the template, get the measurements correctly to make sure it's even across, and once I get it all measured out and everything with the template and see how it looks, then I'll put the snowman on, and I'll do it on the embroidery machine, make sure everything is centered correctly, and then I'll go from there, and we'll have jacket number 2 completed. So thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Give it a try. If you have to do a right chest logo and you don't have a hooping station, or you don't want to use your hooping station, and you want to make sure that everything lines up properly, if you have the PR1055X or the 1050, then, or you have your Baby Lock Venture, you can use your snowman, or any of those machines that uses the snowman. Gives you an excellent opportunity to make sure that you're going to get everything aligned correctly. So thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.